A question for the captain. You mentioned the safe storage provisions of the law not being important because they can't be enforced. What is the purpose of passing a law that you cannot enforce?
Right, I agree.
Not unimportant. It has to be dealt with as part of the...
Absolutely. I agree on that. How are we going to enforce it? How are we going to come into your houses and just see if you've got your weapons stored safe? It's an unenforceable law. So yes, you're 100% right on that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not important, because it is. It's another part of this bill that needs to be looked at. And it's simply, again, coming to all of us here, the law-abiding citizens. I'm a firearms owner. I'm a life member of the NRA. My kids shoot and they hunt. What's going to happen to my little 8-year-old, 9-year-old, my 19-year-old when I'm older, and if this stuff keeps going on? What's going to happen to those kids? That's our youth. We're fighting for us and for our youth now, and it's just so important, and I want to thank all of you for what you do, and please continue to fight so we can preserve our rights.
Thank you.
My question's for the captain. What's the chances of a black market being created as a result of these firearms being outlawed?
He wants to know what's the chances of a black market being created as a result of the law?
That's pretty good.
Again, they're coming after us. I mean, it's the illegal weapons are out there again for the bad guys, and all they're doing is persecuting us. And is it going to make law-abiding citizens criminals at some point? It could. So yeah, I mean, it could come down. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Again, with people like this sitting up here, fighting for our rights. And hopefully this bill will be defeated and sent back where it should go. And so yeah, I think there could be a good chance of that.
This is for you too, Captain. Sorry you just sat down. But you just kind of touched on my main point of concern. We keep talking about the law-abiding citizen. And there's a lot of us standing here, a lot of New Yorkers saying we're not going to comply if this law comes in. And we kind of get into a gray area there. And I want to know, how black and white is that for the Sheriff's Department? We already know where the state police is in this general organization, what they said. But when we cross that line, we say we're not going to comply, are we still a law-abiding citizen to the Sheriff's Department? Or have we now become someone that you may actually want to come and take a weapon away from a non-law-abiding citizen?
Any law-abiding citizen are not going to come after you and come to your house and get your guns. We do not even have the database. We aren't even being involved with that because they won't give it to the sheriffs. The state police are taking care of it all. And we will uphold the Constitution, our Second Amendment rights, and this is why the majority of the sheriffs now in New York State, I know there's only just a very small handful that are left, and they're from pretty much downstate, are saying no. They're against this bill, and they aren't going to put up with it.
Just going to redirect that. You've been at the range. You see my friends with their 30-round clips. The state police have been at the range. See my friends with 30-round clips at the range. Now they know who's got them. They're not going to go looking for them. And with your friends that you know in the state police department, are the local police, state police, are they on board with you guys, or are they following their captain in Albany that says they're going to go after us?
I haven't really had too much discussion with the local guys. I have spoken to a couple of them, and they are against it, the few that I've spoken to. We have to see what happens, how this works out. There's a long way to go here as far as with the magazine capacity and as far as the ammunition. I just went out and bought some ammo the other day. Trust me. Trust me. What's a 32 NAA ammo? I've got a smaller 32 that I carry now, and I think I just gave my right and my left arm to get it. Yeah. But there's this bill. There's a long way to go on this bill, and hopefully, and again, I'll go back and pray to God that it does get repealed and something gets taken care of with this, because it's just some of the stuff is absolutely ridiculous.